Shashank Shekhar Panda here from Renew Power. I head public policy at Renew. So these ideas are from my desk, table 7, Partho, Ritu, Anshuman, Shweta, and Lieutenant Colonel Monish Ahuja. Now, here I am in 2035 and standing here and talking to you, and wow, we have gotten our energy security, and we have gotten it without polluting the environment. Now that's key, that's the constraint in which the objective has been attained. Now how have we attained that? 4 things. We have been able to integrate 4 things to be able to achieve that simultaneously. And if those 4 things do not happen, we do not attain energy security. Now the first principle of attaining energy security as we stand here and as we have attained it is basically technological breakthrough. If we do not get a technological breakthrough, based on the current status of technology, we'll get suboptimal returns. So the first thing that has happened is technological breakthroughs. An example that I would pick up on, for example, is Makani Power. Now Google has invested into this company which makes airborne wind turbines. And it says on its website, it claims, and because it's Google, I would give them a lot of credibility in terms of they being cost competitive and the high CUF that they claim. Similarly, there would be breakthroughs. Current investments are happening in the field of hydrogen, nuclear fusion reactors, which would give us energy security. The second leg of this 4-pronged model would be community involvement, awareness with the people. I'll give you an example in terms of Jyotirgram in Gujarat was launched and was successful, not only because it's a good idea, but because it proliferated by being adopted by people across the state of Gujarat. So that's the second idea. The third idea is policy. Now, again, Jyotirgram was a good policy when it was put in place. The fourth idea that would work simultaneously would be funding. It would primarily be funded ultimately by the people of India through PPP models primarily and through the involvement of the private sector. Entrepreneurship right now is at a very low level. So there's a lot of scope for good ideas to be proliferated and for technological breakthroughs to come through from the best minds that right now go to other areas in the world.